Hey everyone, it's Tom here from Tom's Vlogs, coming at you today with a brand new video. Yes, this is still the Tom's Corner that you know and love, but we're talking about something a bit different today. And obviously we've rebranded to try and seem at least a little bit original. Today we're going to talk about something that I wanted to talk about for a while, and that is what I think is perhaps stigma, if that's the right word, around male mental health and mental health as a whole. This is a serious video. I'm not going to ask you to do any of the stuff I normally would, with the like, subscribe, all that. No, I'm not going to ask you to do that because, I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to profit or succeed off of this topic. It's just something that I wanted to talk about for a while, and I'm finally sitting down and talking about it. So, yeah. I want to clarify, I am okay. I'm just doing this because I just think it needs to be talked about. That's what I've interpreted it as, and thank you. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I think for me, the problem I have with this whole, you're a male, you've got to, be, it's all like be a man, or you can't cry, it's weak and all that. No, respectfully, there's nothing wrong with, regardless of what your gender, your race, whatever religion, whatever you are is, if you want to cry, cry. If you want to sing and dance and hop and skip and jump and be happy, be happy. If if you've stubbed your toe on a table and you want to scream ow, scream ow. There's nothing wrong with showing emotion. There's nothing wrong with having moments when you're going to be down on your luck, you're going to feel awful and you just want to cry. If you want to cry, cry. I don't care about this whole thing of, men shouldn't cry because they meant to be big, strong. No. I think, honestly, being able to cry, being able to show your weakness is a good thing because it shows that you're human. Because, what's the alternative? You don't show your emotions and you just keep it all bottled up, and then, and then you end up doing something that's not coming back from? No. I would rather someone who is struggling with mental health issues message me, say, Tom, look, I am struggling, I really need a chat, and talk to me about it. I don't want to find out someone I care about, someone I don't know, has, gone and, and took their life because, they felt like there was no one they could talk to. I don't want that for anyone. Regardless of who they are, I don't want that for anyone. And that's why I think mental health and getting rid of this stigma behind it is so important. Because we're all human. And to deny that, to deny human emotion, to deny that ability to just say, you know what, if you need a cry, I'm here for you. Come cry on my shoulder, come have a hug, whatever you need. Because I think a hug, when you're feeling down, right, you're feeling awful, you've had an awful day, and you just want to cry, having a hug from the right person can really help so much. Well, I feel like that sounds like I'm speaking from experience. I'm not, I promise you. I am okay, and obviously, if I was struggling, I would tell someone, but I'm all right. I just wanted to do this video because I think it's important to talk about, and because I think, there's nothing wrong with having emotion. There's nothing wrong with saying, yeah, I'm struggling. And, if your mates can't honestly take that and accept that you are honestly struggling, and if they try and belittle you for it, then respectfully cut them off, Like, obviously, if they're doing it in a jokey way to try and make you feel better, obviously, don't cut them off. But if they're genuinely making you feel worse because, you're struggling with your mental health, you should cut them off. Because as a friend, you should be able to say to someone, are you all right? Do you need a hug? Do you need a chat? Whatever, I'm here for you, And to know, and your mates should know that you're there for them if they need a chat. If they need to stop and take a breather and just cry, you're not going to laugh at them and say, you're weak, you cried. No, you're going to be there to support them. And I just think that's important to know and to think about, And look, I'm not expecting this video to, make the world suddenly more supportive of mental health, but I just think that it's a topic that needs to be discussed. It needs to be talked about. And people need to know that regardless of who you are, there's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with wanting to jump up and down for joy and whoop and say, yay, I've done it. I've had a great week, or I'm not okay and I need help. That is brave. Being able to say, I'm not okay, I need help. That's one of the bravest things I think you can do, because, you know, it's easy enough to just say, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. And struggle on your own, but trust me, there are people out there who care about you, people who want you to be okay. The world is better with you in it. And I know that these are all easy things to say, but it is the truth. No one should ever feel like there's no way out. No one should feel like there's no one they could talk to. And I know sometimes it's not always easy. You might not always know what to say, but just know that people would rather talk to you than, than have to attend your funeral, And I know that this is a more serious video. I'm sorry for that, but I just think it did need to be talked about, because it does upset me, This whole stigma of, oh, you can't be a man and cry. Yes, you can. I don't care who you are, where you're from, whatever. If you want to cry, cry. If you want a hug, here's a hug. If you need someone to talk away, whatever you need, Because I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to common decency and showing empathy and respect for people. And obviously there are things we can do. We can, look for signs, and, I'd be able to say, and if we're concerned about someone, just check in. Just say, hey, hope you're doing all right. I'm here if you need me, because I think something like that, can really help someone. Like if someone's really struggling and they get that text and it says, hey, mate, we may not talk much, but if you need a chat, I'm here for you. Please message anytime. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong in saying that? Just being a bit more, supportive of your mates, and being able to, have a laugh, have a joke, make fun of each other. Yeah, have a laugh, but also be able to be serious and say, look, I respect you as a friend to help you with mental health if you're struggling, and I know that you'll do the same for me, So, yeah. Like I said, obviously I am okay personally. I just wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about it for a while, but I just haven't been sure of like what to say. So I've decided now to just do it now, because I just think it's important to talk about, and I just think it's important to talk about, and I've finally decided to just sit down and just make this video. So thank you, and thank you. I'll see you in the next video. And like I said, I do want to clarify, I am okay, and if I wasn't okay, I would talk to my friends, my family, I would talk to someone. But thank you. I'll see all you amazing, lovely people in the next video.